My dear, you are so bold. It's a little dangerous, like love wrapped in fire and silence. Your courage terrifies me because it threatens to shatter the walls I built around my heart. Boldness in love feels like a secret storm no one dares to name but everyone fears. When you love without hesitation, you break the fragile quiet that held me captive. Danger lives in your eyes, the wild promise of a heart unchained and unwilling to settle. Loving you feels like walking on glass, beautiful but sharply unforgiving. Your fearless love unsettles my soul, it's the kind that leaves echoes in empty rooms. To love you is to risk falling into a beautiful abyss with no return. Your boldness is the kind of reckless I've only dreamed of surviving. You burn so brightly that even my darkest doubts cannot survive your light. Loving you is like standing too close to a wildfire, terrifying and irresistibly alive. You demand truth with the force of a hurricane, and I'm both terrified and drawn. Your love is a daring rebellion against everything safe and small inside me. You don't just break hearts, you set them ablaze and leave ashes of truth. Loving you means choosing chaos wrapped in sacred fire every single day. Your bold touch feels like the universe cracking open, raw and infinite. I fear your love because it reveals every secret I tried to bury. You are the beautiful danger I didn't know I was searching for. Loving you means learning to dance in the rain of broken promises. Your boldness teaches me that love's greatest risk is never truly knowing safety. You love like a wild thing, free, fierce, and untamable. To love you is to walk willingly into a storm, knowing it will change everything. Your fierce heart has the power to heal and destroy with equal grace. You are the fire that burns away my fears and leaves only truth. Loving you is a brave surrender to the unknown depths of my own soul. You dare to love me with the force of a tidal wave, relentless and vast. You challenge the silence between us, forcing my soul to speak in wild tongues. Your boldness is the secret rhythm that keeps my heart beating in defiance. You are danger disguised as love, and I am irresistibly drawn to your flame. Loving you means embracing the chaos you bring and finding peace inside it. You tear down my walls with kisses that taste like rebellion and salvation. Your love is the kind that wakes ghosts and dares them to dance. You are the beautiful risk I take every time I let my heart breathe. Loving you means loving the parts of myself I'm afraid to show. You don't just love, you ignite the very core of what it means to feel alive. Your boldness cuts through my doubts like lightning in a midnight sky. Loving you is an act of defiance against everything safe and predictable. You move through my soul like a wildfire, unstoppable and sacred. Your love dares me to believe in miracles wrapped in raw vulnerability. You are a bold whisper in the chaos, loud enough to break silence. Loving you means risking the fall, but also knowing how to fly. You wear your heart like armor, fierce and unyielding against the world. Your boldness is a sacred wound I never want to heal from. Loving you is choosing fire over ashes every time. You break me open and stitch me back together with wild grace. Your love feels like a secret rebellion, fierce and utterly untamed. To love you is to swim in depths where fear dissolves into trust. Your boldness teaches me that vulnerability is the greatest strength. You are the beautiful danger that pulls me from the edge of myself. Loving you means dancing with shadows until they become light. Your love is a wild storm, unpredictable and breathtakingly real. You dare to love me with a force that shakes my foundations. Your bold heart sings songs my silence never knew existed. Loving you is the sacred chaos I've been craving all my life. You move through love like a fearless warrior, leaving no space untouched. Your boldness feels like a secret language only my soul understands. You are the wildfire that burns away my doubts and fears. Loving you is an act of courage disguised as surrender. Your love is the storm I willingly get lost inside, again and again. You challenge the quiet parts of me with your fierce, unrelenting truth. Loving you means risking everything and finding more than I ever imagined. Your boldness is a raw wound that makes me feel alive. You love like you're breaking free, wild, sacred, and utterly unstoppable. Loving you is learning to embrace the chaos with open arms. Your love is a dangerous song I can't help but dance to. You dare to be bold when the world expects silence. Loving you means living on the edge of beautiful madness. Your fearless love pulls me deeper than I ever thought possible. You are the sacred danger that awakens my sleeping heart. Loving you is the boldest rebellion my soul has ever known. Your love burns like wildfire, destructive, beautiful, and utterly necessary. You break the rules of love, and I follow willingly. Loving you means diving into the unknown without a safety net. Your boldness is the storm that clears my skies and floods my heart. You love with the force of a comet, rare, brilliant, and unforgettable. Loving you is embracing the beautiful risk of being utterly seen. Your fearless heart is the danger I can't help but crave. You are the wild call my soul answers in the darkest nights. Loving you means surrendering to a love that shakes me to my core. Your boldness awakens the part of me I thought was lost forever. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. You love with a reckless grace that both terrifies and frees me. Your boldness breaks every chain I thought was unbreakable. Loving you is walking through fire and coming out glowing. Your love is a dangerous secret I whisper to my soul. You are the wild heartbeat I can't silence or ignore. Loving you means choosing passion even when it burns too bright. Your fearless love crashes into me like waves, relentless and healing. You are the sacred danger that makes my heart feel alive. Loving you is a beautiful madness I never want to escape. Your boldness cuts through my fears like a sword of light. You love like the universe is watching, and you don't care. Loving you is the wildest rebellion against a quiet, safe world. Your love is the dangerous truth I've been waiting to hear. You dare to love with a fire that consumes and redeems. Loving you is falling willingly into a storm that feels like home. Your bold heart challenges every part of me to be more. You love with a sacred wildness that awakens my deepest dreams. Loving you means risking everything for a chance at real love. Your boldness is the beautiful chaos my soul was made for. Loving you is the dangerous blessing I will never regret. You are the wildfire my soul both fears and desperately needs. Loving you means surrendering to chaos that feels like home. Your boldness strips away my masks, leaving only raw truth. You love like a storm that breaks silence into thunderous peace. Loving you is a reckless prayer answered with sacred fire. Your courage is the shadow dance where my fears find light. You are the dangerous beauty that haunts my sweetest dreams. Loving you means embracing the burn that purifies my heart. Your wild love fractures my defenses and stitches new hope. You are the fearless pulse beneath my quiet, broken rhythm. Loving you is a sacred wound that keeps bleeding love. Your boldness is the rebellion that births new skies in me. You hold my chaos like a fragile, dangerous treasure. Loving you is a beautiful descent into the unknown abyss. Your fierce love is the only truth I've dared to trust. You ignite the parts of me I thought were long dead. Loving you is the exquisite risk of losing and finding myself. Your wild heart whispers secrets my silence always feared. You love with the danger of a comet blazing through night. Loving you means learning the language of fire and forgiveness. Your boldness challenges every quiet corner of my soul's cage. You are the sacred storm that breaks my numbness into life. Loving you is a fearless dive into the ocean of vulnerability. Your love is the wild rhythm that awakens my dormant spirit. You are the dangerous truth that makes my heart beat louder. Loving you means walking willingly into the flames of change. Your fearless love dissolves my doubts in relentless waves. You hold the power to both shatter and heal with one look. Loving you is embracing the wild, messy beauty of imperfection. Your bold heart burns away every shadow that haunts me. You love with the reckless grace of a soul unbound. Loving you means living in beautiful chaos with open eyes. Your wild love writes poems on my broken, silent skin. You are the dangerous spark that sets my whole world ablaze. Loving you is the sweetest madness I've ever surrendered to. Your boldness feels like the universe breathing life into my bones. You tear down my walls only to build sacred fire inside. Loving you means risking everything for moments of raw truth. Your fierce love is the only shelter I've ever needed. You are the dangerous dance of shadow and light in my heart. Loving you is surrendering to the wildness I've always feared. Your boldness is a secret prayer I whisper in the dark. You love with a fierce grace that both wounds and heals. Loving you means learning to breathe in fire without burning. Your wild heart breaks me open, revealing my truest self. You are the sacred danger that teaches me what love really means. Loving you is an act of rebellion against my own silence. Your boldness pulls me into depths I never dared explore. You love like the storm that changes everything it touches. Loving you is dancing on the edge of chaos and calm.